Welcome, Cancer, to your tarot reading for April 26th, the week of. This is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. And again, week of April 26th. Hope y'all are doing fantastic. We'll pull a major arcana for the overall energy for the week. And then we'll pull some tarot on how this week unfolds with a challenge and an unexpected card. You've got Sun for the overall energy, so you may be having a really good week. This is wonderful energy. So, whether it ends this way, finishes this way, or you have this energy throughout, we'll see. But I do feel like that's your overall energy, which is nice. That is going to be your overriding energy as well. So let's do this. Let's get some cards pulled for you. We are going to pull 3 cards for as the week flows through, and then a challenge and an unexpected. Okay, let's get going here. Let me do one more. One more. Okay. 3 cards. We got Chariot. We got Ace of Clarity. We've got 6 of Wands. Unexpected. We have Ace of Pentacles. Oh, that's beautiful. That's nice. Then we've got Challenge. 7 of Clarity. And then what is the most important thing for you to know? 5 of Clarity. Oh, weird. Libra just had that. Like literally just had that. I did their reading before yours. Literally just before. Okay, so I mean that fights a little bit with the sun, but I do feel like those could go hand in hand as well because the that 5 is about maybe not taking on challenges or fights, or if a fight's not worth it, don't worry about it. I mean, it's kind of like that. You don't want to go too deeply into it. Chariot, Ace of Clarity, 6 of Wands, a really nice flow. Chariot, there's something that comes in really fun. It could be about a move, it could be about travel. But I don't, but or it could be just something coming in rather fast. We'll take some get some qualifiers on it. And then the Ace of Clarity is that aha moment where things are extremely clear and crystal clear. Um, they also, because it's like the swords, it's like the Ace of Swords. It also can be a victorious card as well, but again, we'll look further. Love the 6 of Wands at the end of the week. You may be literally getting public recognition, and I say that too because you got the Ace of Pentacles and you're unexpected. This for some of you, this is money. Could be a raise, it could be inheritance, it could be a gift, it could be anything, but you might be getting a chunk of money, so kind of keep an eye out for that. And it could come from a promotion with this 6 of Wands here. Now, this ace is not always going to be about money, but when it comes up like this, especially in an unexpected, it's usually something money that you're not expecting. Could be some kind of bonus at work too for doing a good job. I don't know. You don't expect it. It's going to come out of somewhere interesting. Fingers crossed for you. My daughter's a Cancer, so I hope that works for her too. If not, though, this could be a really good opportunity, a new beginning, planting seeds, that type of thing, which is nice too. So let's take a look at this Chariot card. I'll clarify the Chariot with a couple cards. What is this Chariot energy for our Cancers coming in really quickly? That is 6 of Cups energy with the King of Swords. Wow. This could be someone coming in from the past. Maybe someone's going to come see you or something. Maybe there is some kind of travel, but it might be someone that you haven't seen for a while. And it could be a air sign, which would be Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, or it could just be someone that has that king attitude. That would be someone that kind of doesn't always think before they speak. It also could be, I don't think so. I don't feel like it's work related because it feels like it reminds you of the past. And it feels more like when I see the 6 of Cups, I don't think work at all. But I mean, it could be, but I don't think so. Let's see what this Ace of Clarity is. I love it that the aces are above and below each other. I like that a lot. But this is a really nice card. Let's see what this is. You've got Empress with the Knight of Wands. Oh, you could be moving. Some of you absolutely could be moving. Now you got the Knight of Wands. Chariot, Knight of Wands, 6 of Swords. There's another one that are my moving cards. 8 of Wands. and or travel. Those are, they could all be that. But the Empress is you really taking care of things here, and I feel like there is something coming in quickly, but you're taking care of it. What I feel like that there is something beginning here, and it has to do with travel or move, and it's something you've been taking care of with the Empress card there. And but what this is isn't the move itself. Is there is a aha moment on what to do, how to do something. Maybe you're like sparking some kind of, could be someone like gives you a note or you hear a message or something like that. But I don't think this does not feel like work related either. It could be, but it doesn't feel that way. Six of Wands. Let's see what that is. This is all about recognition, usually public recognition. I also, when I generated this deck or created these cards, I added a self reflection model in there too, because I do believe sometimes we forget to talk about that piece of this card. So let's dig into it a little bit. Oh, a card flew out. I'm not going to use that. Two of Pentacles with the Seven of Wands. So there is something that you've come into balance on that you normally have been kind of like really pushing back. So Seven of Wands, standing up for yourself, standing your ground. But the Two of Pentacles is more that balance. So there is something where you're being recognized for your balance of maybe not overreacting or not going all in or something here. Like you're doing really well with the balance piece of things, maybe towards the end of the week. And it could literally be like at work being recognized for being organized and, or like you had an idea at work and you were really like sticking to it and you didn't think it would go through and then it suddenly does. And that could be the Ace of Pentacles too. Some kind of, like, that's what I'm looking at as far as the energy goes. So take that as it resonates. Let's take a look at this Ace of Pentacles. What is this? Knight of Pentacles with Nine of Swords. So there is something here that's going to begin but has been slow, and you've been having to be patient, and you've been kind of tired of being patient, and that changes. So there is something really nice coming in. Now, the Ace of Pentacles, this is explaining what this is, and it's been something that's been, you've been working on for a while. You've had to be really patient, and it's been giving you anxiety. That's changing. This is coming into play. Whatever you've been working on, the seeds are being planted. Keep in mind, pentacles take a while. So even if you have the idea or something, it may take a while for it to get off the ground. But I think things would be really good this week for you on that piece. I do feel like it comes in towards the end of the week, maybe even Friday, Saturday, um, beginning of May, actually. So what is, okay, so our challenge is Seven of Clarity. So Seven of Clarity, this is someone maybe not being 100% honest, or it could be you like taking back what you feel like was taken from you. Seven of Clarity, let's see if we can get more. Because it's sitting in the challenge. I feel like the Tower with the Justice. I feel like you think something isn't right, and that's your challenge, is to see that it is right. Yeah, there could be a change or something, but that's not what this is. It's not some kind of tower falling. Your challenge really is to, because this is the Justice, this is about people maybe being a little sneaky, which isn't just, but I do feel like your challenge is looking at something in a more grounded area. And you're having a really difficult time because you have to change the way you normally look at things to see it this way. So there's something where you have to look at differently. So then you have your Five of Clarity for the overall energy for the week. I would just like use this as a forewarning to be careful about any arguments or anything you get in it. Is it worth it? It may absolutely be. And this could be your Seven of Wands. This could be you stood up for what you wanted and you fought it out and you actually became the victor in this. Anything more about this Five of Clarity? Temperance with the Hangman. Yeah, I think in this case, you just want to be really careful about getting into any arguments or fights here, because we got the Hangman and the Temperance. The Temperance is keeping a low key emotional balance. The Hangman is, hey, take a step back, put yourself in a different position, look at this differently so that you don't just dive in and really, do something you might regret. Okay, Cancer, let's pull an oracle card for you for the week. What is the oracle card? This is the Enchanted Map. What message is out there for our Cancers? Keep in mind, I do personal readings. If these resonate or you want to know more or something specific, veronicasdreams.net is where my readings are, and they're all 50% off. So wide open. I like this energy. Let's look at the book. It's 42, wide open. It just feels like very like welcoming, is, and I could be totally wrong here. Let's see. 42. Okay, let's go. Took me a bit. Um, you are free to express your uniqueness to the world and share all the bounty of your life and of your life's endless possibilities. All manner of opportunities are presented to you at this time. Wow, you've got a lot of things going on, and you're going to have a. That's why the wide open is there. The wide open card is a signal that you're able to truly manifest your dreams and that your goals are in sight. Don't remain small and contracted. Instead, expand your horizons beyond what you believe to be your limitations. You have a unique voice that needs to be expressed in the world. The universe is supportive of new ideas and approaches at this time to speak up and speak out. That's what we're doing. We're just talking about this like a little bit, huh? So maybe it's telling you to speak out. I think there's a little bit of a warning there, though, too. This card is the sign of the maverick who freely roams the wide open space of possibility. Allow for a greater wisdom or a greater vision. I replace that word to replace old ideas as you dream a grander dream. So yeah, I mean, hey, well, gotta fight for what you want, I guess. So there you have it, Cancer. Just do whatever feels right to you. I think that's the most important piece. Have a beautiful week.